The United States has just made a $40 billion bet, but not in Wall Street or Silicon Valley. This is a bold move in a new economic and military race against China. It's not just about money, it's about power, technology, and global influence. Today we'll explore what this $40 billion investment means for the future. Washington calls it a deterrence investment, a strategy to redefine power across the Pacific. In late 2025, U.S. lawmakers approved this massive funding wave for the Indo-Pacific region. This is part of the Pacific Deterrence Initiative, aimed at strengthening our military presence in Asia. Analysts see it as a direct challenge to China's dominance in the region. The funds will enhance military infrastructure, cybersecurity, and AI development. We're also looking at semiconductor independence and alliances with Japan, Australia, and the Philippines. The Indo-Pacific is now the center of 21st century geopolitics, with China expanding its naval power. The US is racing to reassert its presence, saying, "We're not leaving, we're investing." This investment is about more than just military might. It's about influence and trust. So, where will this $40 billion go? $12 billion will go to new air and missile defense systems across the Pacific Islands. $8 billion will modernize supply chain infrastructure and shipyards. $10 billion is earmarked for semiconductor R&D to reduce reliance on China. $5 billion will enhance cyber defense and AI threat monitoring. The rest will support allied cooperation and advanced training missions. This isn't random spending, it's a strategic chess game against potential Chinese influence. Beyond military strength, Washington is also in a technology war. The US has blocked Chinese access to advanced AI chips and semiconductors. This new funding will boost American innovation and local chip production. Tech is the new battlefield. Whoever controls it will lead the next industrial revolution. This isn't just about territory. Beijing was quick to respond. About data, calling the US funding provocative. They warned it would only increase tension in the region. But many US allies welcomed the move, seeing it as reassurance of America's commitment to the Indo-Pacific. Australia, Japan, and the Philippines have ramped up joint military exercises with US forces this year. Even Europe is taking note, framing the Indo-Pacific as the new global center of power. Washington is betting its economic and technological system can outperform Beijing's in the long run. Part of the $40 billion will support US manufacturing and critical minerals partnerships. The goal: break China's monopoly on supply chains. From lithium to AI chips, the US wants tomorrow's tech made anywhere but China. For investors, this shift could redefine global trade dynamics. Expect more funding for US defense contractors and chip makers like NVIDIA and Intel. Meanwhile, Chinese tech firms may face deeper export restrictions. Analysts predict a decoupled global economy, one US-led, one China-led, and that $40 billion, just the opening ante. Every bet carries risk, and this one is no exception. If the US overextends, it could deepen debt and strain its budget. If China responds aggressively, tensions could spike. The challenge is balance. Can America reinforce strength without provoking escalation? This investment could protect stability or accelerate confrontation. The answer will define the next decade of world politics. We've seen this before. The US and the Soviet Union raced for dominance in the 1980s. Now the competition has shifted to chips, AI, and data. This $40 billion bet is more than just a defense budget. It's a message. America is preparing for a future where dominance isn't automatic. So, what happens next? If this investment pays off, America could secure its tech edge for decades. But if it fails, it might just fuel China's drive to innovate on its own. We could see global competition ramp up even faster. One thing is clear: the race for the 21st century isn't about borders or beliefs anymore. It's about who can build, innovate, and adapt the quickest. The US just placed a $40 billion bet against China. History will tell us if this was a smart defense or the start of a new